Hello, everybody. My name is Waleed Wakeem. I'm a distinguished engineer here at Cisco. Today, we're going to continue the discussion in this series of videos on Routed Optical Networking. If you recall from the first video, Routed Optical Networking is a new network architecture built on providing new levels of optimization, not only around cost, power, and real estate, but at the same time on longevity of your network. It provides new optimization of resources, allowing you to increase the longevity of your systems. Now, in the last video, we talked about modeling the network. Today's session was meant to be around that, but since the last session, I had a lot of questions about why now? Is this not IP over DWDM? So what I thought I'd do is today, let's address that. Why do we want to do routed optical network? Why does it make sense now? And is it just IP over DWDM rebranded? And in order to get to that, we need to look back at history. IP over DWDM was about integration, taking a transponder and integrating it within a router. Now, that integration was a very good idea. It reduced cost, it reduced space, and it reduced power. But one of the key issues was the technology life cycle. Where was technology? If I look at today, for instance, the industry is moving to openness. The industry is moving to common models to manage systems. The industry is moving to common compute. The industry is actually even moving to convergence, to converge services onto a single layer, packet layer. And you see this in the different forms, from the IETF standardizing on PLE, private line emulation, Open ROADM, Open Config, TIP, IETF, building common models to enable interop. When IP over DWDM was built, these communities didn't exist. Systems were still closed. It was challenging to manage these systems and control these systems. In fact, at the same time, we couldn't really collapse the layers. The main reason was the technology wasn't there to collapse my services on the packet layer. As I said, the IETF is enabling us to do so with private line emulation. We are now to a point where we can truly optimize networks, enable interop, and take what was a good idea and turn it into a great architecture. In essence, the routed optical network is building on what the industry has done, in the direction the industry is going. Cisco has been very active, along with our partners in the service provider space, content space, etc. We've been working together. And what we've been doing is building an open system that allows me, with the routed optical network, to provide end-to-end automation and management. It allows service convergence on the packet layer. I can now leverage and meet and exceed existing SLA, service level agreements. And what's interesting is the industry efforts around ZR and ZR Plus at 400 gig. If you look at what the OIF has done in a small form factor pluggable, a DSP integrated, allowing me to reach distances in excess of 450 kilometers with OpenZR Plus, enabling over 1,000 kilometers of transmission with zero capacity trade-off for short reach pluggables. And at the same time, we're addressing the third-party concerns of the past. We have an open architecture with open DWDM systems, with open computes from forums such as the TIP organization, where we have the GNPI, enabling me to compute feasibility across third-party DWDM systems, while providing simplification, moving to a hop-to-hop architecture, router-to-router. Please do not confuse hop-to-hop with something that is incorrect. The hop-to-hop is router-to-router provisioning, enabling new efficiencies and optimization of your resources. The routed optical networks that providing you the ability to have a win-win network, third-party, full interop across your entire network, from software management and control down to the data plane. In the next session, I'd like to share with you some of the modeling results we've done in the past of actual networks. For now, same ask I had the last time. Do not listen to the misinformation out there. Reach out to your account teams. Let them model your network for you. Make decisions on your own. See the advantages of the routed optical network for yourself. Thank you, and looking forward to our next session.